Hello everyone. So the new season of Saving the Christmas has started, the Advent of Code for 2020. Based on the experience of the last year, it will start off with very small and easy puzzles during the first days, but the difficulty and complexity of the puzzles is growing as the days pass. Last year I managed to keep going until the day 18 before the puzzles started to take so much of my daily time that I finally gave up. But let's see how it is going this year. I'm not going definitely to compete for time. Instead, I'm just going to enjoy the puzzles and trying to find some understandable and readable nice solutions to them. So it should be easy to follow. And here comes the puzzle for the day one. I haven't done any other preparation for solving the specific puzzle other than just reading the task specification. So if you haven't done that yet, I recommend to pause the video and go and read it for yourself. We're going to save the recording time on that. And when you have read it, please come back and continue watching. So from now on, I'm going to assume that you have read it, the puzzle text, and we can continue here. So as I predicted, the task for the first day is really simple. We have to just look at the data that they are going to give us, figure out two numbers from the data, which is pretty much going to look like this, but much longer. We have to find two numbers that add up to 2020, and then we have to multiply them in order to get the correct answer. So let's see what the data is going to look like. Okay, looks good. Let's save it. Just hang on, I'm going to save it someplace. Okay, and this is the environment that I'm using for hacking here. So this is the input that we just got from the website, and let's see how we will tackle it. I'm going to do this based on Python in Jupyter Lab environment, and I'm going to, just for the easier and easier approach, I'm going to use probably NumPy and Pandas toolbox. They allow to work with arrays in an easy fashion. Okay, let's just start from loading the data somehow, or actually let's just work out the test case first, because we have it here. Okay, so we have data, and probably the easiest way to solve it is just to a couple of stupid simple for cycles, one inside the other. actually, 1 second. It's actually better to move with integer indexes actually. Okay. For I in range len data. Let's see what we got. Data. Okay, we got all of them printed out. We have to actually stop at the not at the last item, but one before the last item, because we're going to at each step we're going to check what has left. So let's do so. Okay, now comes the next one. For J in range okay, which way we will do it? Let's do it so len data minus, and then we want here to step through the elements that are all after the ith element, which means that if we are at the first step, then we want to step through the 4 elements. If we are at the second step, we want to step through the 3 elements. So we're going to just deduct this I from the data length. So let's see how does it look. Just some test output to see that if we got it right. Let's add some visual aid here so that we see that we are inside the second loop, the internal loop here. Plus data j. Okay, we can't do it this way. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. Okay, we see that already that we have a bug here. We are including the first element, which is not good. I in range. Okay. This is. Firstly, we see that we have to deduce more than just I. We have to deduce this I minus 1 in order to get the length of the remaining array that is one shorter, and we also want to look at the tail end of the array. So not the front end. So that means that we want to look at the elements starting from this position. Okay, it's still not right. What am I thinking wrong here? This is now embarrassing. I'm just thinking something really stupid now. In range, like Okay, let's go to the basic roots. I, J, I plus J. What's going on here? Okay. Let's remove that for a moment. Okay, now we got it right. So the problem is that the indexing always starts from the 0, and in the beginning they both are zeros, and then if I add 0 plus 0, then I still get to the 0, and then that's where the trick was. I need to add this plus 1 here. Now while we have those correct, we can see that basically at the first step we are looking at this sequence here, then at the second step we are looking at this sequence here, and so on, and now we have to just see how they add up. If data I plus data equals to 2020, then let's do something else here. Font equals false, and let's check if font, and we have to put the font equals true if font break. Print data I. We have Python 3 here. Print data I. Data I plus J plus 1. Let's see what's going on here. No. No, did we get it? Sorry, I wanted to look at that. So 1721 299. 1721 299. Okay, I got so the test case works. Now we need to work the real data. And then multiply them. So this is the right answer here. With 514579. 514579. Okay, we got the right answer based on the test data. Now, but we want to get the real data, and the real data we are going to get this way. Let's use some helper tools here. Import NumPy as NP, and now here let's call it test case. Let's call it boldly production data, and here we want to do this data equals NP. What was the NumPy read from text? What was the load text, get from text? That was the right one. And file name. So get from txt. just in case, let's test it separately first. I want to see that the data comes in properly. Data NumPy get from txt, and it is going to be input txt, and then I want to see what is inside there. Okay, something. What? Gen from txt. Sorry, guys. Okay, here is the data. Let's see. The first one is 2004 and the last one is 1533. 2004, 1533. Okay, seems it's right. Okay, we can go here now and delete this and see how we're doing. Sorry. Let's remove those unnecessary printouts now because we don't need it anymore. Let's just remove them. Okay, so okay, NumPy loaded them as floats, but it doesn't bother us. The answer, probably the correct answer, is still here, 197451. Let's see if we got it right. Submit. That's the right answer. You are one gold star closer to saving your vacation. Continue to part 2. Okay, each day consists of 2 tasks. We just resolved the first one, and the second task opens when the first one is resolved. So here was the first task, and now we got to the second one. What did we get here? The elves in accounting are thankful for your help. One of them even offers you a starfish coin they had left over from the past vacation. Okay, good for me. They offer you a second one if you can find 3 numbers in your expense report that meet the same criteria. Using the above example again, the 3 entries that sum up to... Okay. This is huge. We have to write 3 4 cycles now. It's annoying as well, but okay, let's do it. So, okay, 3 4 cycles. Let's say, so we have, okay, we need to do something to get it a bit more readable now. Actually, that's not that dramatic. It's pretty much the same. Let's do another 4 cycle. 4 came in range. Basically the same stuff, but now we are not looking at I, but we are looking at J, because this is our lighthouse here in this 4 cycle now. And we have to one second. We have to okay, I think I still need to refactor it a bit. It's getting a bit messy. It's not anymore too easily readable. We need to let's pull it back for a moment. Let's make it a bit simpler. Let's call it let's refactor it so that we don't have to calculate so much here. 1 second. Python range. Start at n. We are function explained. Let's see. Range. Okay, I can give it a starting place, so let's make it a bit easier. Range should start at I plus 1, and we want to end up at len data. And then if now we get this one simpler here. Let's just see if it already works. Could it be I'm watching it a bit, but let's just see. Let's copy them to see if we get the same numbers. Okay, we got it right. Now it's much simpler, and we can add the third cycle inside it. 4k in range. Now it is going to be j plus 1. J plus 1. And let's remove this for a moment. We want to see if the test case works correctly. J plus 1, and again we look towards len data minus 1 here. By the way, sorry, here we're looking at until length of the data. Here we are looking until length of the data minus 1, and here now we are looking at length of the data minus 2. So these are the last 3 elements that we are comparing theoretically, if we find the right match sooner. Okay, and now it becomes as simple as just testing if those 3 things add up to 2020. Here we basically add the same thing. So if we find the match, we will break. In the outer cycle, we check that if we have found it, we break again. And then the outermost cycle, the same happens here. Okay. And we want data k and the data k here. And what was the task? We had to multiply them all, right? Multiplying them together. Okay, let's see. Okay, 9 and 9, 3, 6, 6, 6 and 5. Let's see. 9 and 5, 3, 6, 6, 6 and 5. Seems like right. And the answer must be 241861950. 241861950. Okay, looks like the test works. And then let's go to the production. Did you see it took some time? Let's see how much it was. 734 milliseconds. Okay, cool. Let's see. Submit. That's the right answer. You are one gold star closer to saving your vacation. Okay. So this year we're not saving the Christmas, but we're saving the vacation of the vacation of saving the Christmases. We're saving the vacation of saving the Christmases. Okay. I might put up some more screencasts during this year, this season. So if you want to see more, click subscribe and meantime, take care of yourself. Bye.